Hello my beauty caterpillars, and today we are doing my favorites and hated of drugstore setting sprays. So I have one of them I don't actually, a couple of them I still don't actually have. One of them I don't actually have here to talk about them, but the rest I do, and I'm just going to go over what I liked. I'm not gonna hate on any of these brands, I just don't like the mister on most of these, and some of them they just like straight out sucked. So we're gonna start with one that I absolutely hate, and that is the e.l.f. one, the e.l.f. setting spray. This is the brush cleaner I have right now, but it looks identical except without the brush in front of it. It's the makeup setting spray one. I hate the mister on that one. The mister sucks. The product sucks. It does not make my makeup last long. It makes it like patch off within a couple of hours. I feel like in some ways it almost speeds up the time of it. I just don't like the e.l.f. one. And it's only $3, so it seems like a great deal, but just stay clear of the e.l.f. one. It's not that good. I hate it. We're gonna start with like the more affordable ones, and then we're going up toward the more expensive ones. So my all-time favorite one, I've been raving about this one forever, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. The mister on this is just like, did you see that? It's just like a dream. It just like sprays it all nicely all over my face. It just like, it sets my makeup so well. It's just, and it used to be under $5. Now they've upped it to like $5.46. Which kind of sucks because it's not even 50 mils, it's only 45 milliliters, but I still love this. It's my favorite one, all-time favorite. I ever purchased many times, many bottles of this stuff. I love it. It's just like the misters, like look at it, it's just like so nice. It's been compared to the Urban Decay mister as well. I just think this one is super great. So if you're looking for a new setting spray, this one is like my #1 all-time favorite setting sprays. I love it. One that is basically the same price as well, but this one is a 50 milliliters. This one was slightly more expensive than the other one. It's not my favorite mister. It kind of is like a punch in your face, and it smells really strong. And it's supposed to be, this is the Essence Insta Matte Makeup Setting Spray. I didn't really notice it left me any more matter. It did help my makeup last longer, just not the hugest fan of the mister. It was really nice though. I did enjoy it. I think this was almost like $6, which before, when the Wet n Wild one was only under $5, I was like, this is great. Why would you go for this one? This one's only under $5 in Canada anyways. I'm sure in the States it's under $5. Amazing. And then this one was like $6, and it's like you can only find it in Shoppers, and so it's a little bit more expensive in Shoppers too. But in Canada anyways, I don't know where you can find Essence in the States or any other country. But yeah, it was okay. Not my favorite spritzer, but this setting spray itself worked really well. Just the spritzer was not my favorite. It just kind of was like a punch in your face kind of thing. The NYX Matte Finishing Long Lasting Setting Spray. I did like this setting spray, but the mister on this one is kind of like, it just kind of again is punchy and not, it like goes boom, 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 boom. It doesn't like have like a nice general misting all over your face, although I do like this. It's kind of more expensive too because it's a Shoppers Drug Mart. It's like $10 and you only get 60 milliliters, and I would much prefer spending only, I guess now $6 or $5, like under $6 on 45 mils, and spending $10 on 60 mils. So the one I don't have to talk about is the bottle to show you is the Maybelline one. I'll insert a picture of it now. I did like that setting spray. I don't think I was the hugest fan of the mister. Again, it might have been a little bit more punchy on my face, where it kind of like just isn't like a general nice misting all over your face. It's kind of more like pow, 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 pow kind of thing, if that makes any sense. I think my roommate thinks I'm crazy right now. But I have two hard candy makeup setting sprays. This is the Fast and Fabulous makeup setting spray and the matte sheer and one. I'm actually going to spray this in my face because I don't remember what it was. See, it looks like a nice mister, but again, it's like punchy. It's like boom. Not the fan of this one. Is this one the exact same way too? Yeah, again, it's like punchy and it leaves like droplets all over your face because it's not just a nice mist, it's kind of just punchy. These are actually all empty. I've just refilled them all with water. So it's like I'm just spraying water in my face, so I can still get quite the smell of everything. But I think this one did help keep me a little bit more matte, but again, I found it like very, like it's just not like a nice mist on my face. It's very like little blotchy and, you know, not my favorite spritzer. Those ones I think are around $10, but they are nice. You only get 64 milliliters in these ones as well, so I still think the better deal is the Wet n Wild one, but that's just my personal opinion. The Rimmel hashtag Instafix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. I hated the spritzer on this. I wasn't the hugest fan of the setting spray. The spray itself, this one is like very, do you see, it's like not a nice gentle mist. It's like very like boom, boom, boom. It's not, it's just like one spot, little circles in your face. This smells really strong of like watermelon or something, like an alcohol-y watermelon-y scent. This one is 100 milliliters, which I do like. It's almost $10, I think. It says locks in makeup, quick dry, oil free. It stinks. I never use it as a primer, I always use it as a setting spray, but I did not like the spritzer on this one. I actually halfway through took the setting spray out of the bottle and put it in a different mister because I hated the mister so much. So I think the setting sprays do make a difference if they have a good spritzer on them or not. If they don't have a good spritzer, they're not, like, the setting spray is okay, but I don't like using it because the spritzer isn't good. Like, majority of them, minus the e.l.f. one, all set my makeup and made my makeup last longer, but the e.l.f. one did not. But I just don't like some of the misters on these ones. They're just like not great. It has to have a really good mister for me. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, or I think this is not Pro Glow, this is just Pro Setting Spray, Makeup Extender Setting Spray. This one again had a decent setting spritzer on it, but this one's like 16 bucks. So for 100 milliliters, so you know, I'd pass on this one. There's better ones in the drugstore that I like better. It says that it's got a microfiber sets and post makeup is on the back when it says it does. It was nice. It set my makeup really well. I'm not the hugest fan of the spritzer. It's kind of not like a nice general mist. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys can even see this, but like, do you see that? As opposed to this glorious one. I guess those misters are kind of similar. I don't know, I just like this one better. I feel like it just gives me a wider cast and not as many like droplets on my face, and I don't know. Anyways, Wet n Wild's my favorite. Not that this video is sponsored by any means. This is just all my personal opinion of all the setting sprays that I have tried. Let me put my glasses back on so I can actually see. Now they've kind of got water spots that's on them. So to recap, the ones, I like the majority of them, but just the spritzers aren't my favorite on them. It just depends on what kind of spritzer you like too. The majority of them all set your makeup, except for the e.l.f. one. Steer clear of that $3 one. It sounds like it's a great deal. It's not a great deal. It doesn't make your makeup last longer. It stinks of alcohol. Spritzer sucks. Don't like it. Don't buy it. Stay clear of it. The rest are all pretty good. I just really hate this one. This one's spritzer really sucks on this one. The rest are decent. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye with the butterflies. Bye.